Are you constantly rubbing your eyes, desperately trying to clear away a blurry, cloudy film that seems to permanently cover your vision and ruin your day? You might be noticing that straight lines suddenly look wavy, or that there is a terrifying, dark, blurry blind spot growing right in the center of your field of vision. Perhaps you have completely stopped driving at night because the headlights from oncoming cars create a blinding, agonizing glare that makes you feel completely out of control. You might find yourself constantly needing brighter and brighter lights just to read a simple restaurant menu, or struggling to clearly recognize the faces of your own grandchildren from across the room. These are not just harmless, inevitable signs of getting older, and they are certainly not something you must simply accept as your permanent reality. These terrifying visual disturbances are the screaming, flashing alarm bells of a silent disease that is slowly and methodically destroying the incredibly delicate sensory tissues inside your eyeballs. You are dealing with age-related macular degeneration and developing cataracts, conditions where the biological camera lenses of your eyes are physically rusting and suffocating. Most traditional eye doctors will tell you that vision loss is a one-way street, offering you nothing but stronger prescription glasses until you are legally blind. When the damage gets severe enough, they will offer you terrifying medical procedures, like injecting synthetic chemical drugs directly into the center of your eyeball with a needle. They treat your failing eyes as if they are simply broken windows that cannot be fixed, completely ignoring the underlying biological fire that is causing the glass to shatter in the first place. Today, as a doctor speaking directly to you, I am going to reveal the absolute medical truth about your eyes and how you can actually stop and reverse this terrifying blindness. Your eyes are dynamic, living, deeply vascular organs that are completely capable of repairing their damaged tissues and restoring clarity if you provide them with the exact biological raw materials they desperately need. I am going to give you a complete, incredibly powerful 5-step natural protocol designed to flush out the toxic rust, rebuild your internal sunglass shield, and restore your crystal-clear vision. This is a comprehensive, multi-solution medical blueprint that targets the absolute root cause of cellular eye damage, rather than just waiting for your vision to fade to black. We will uncover the incredibly rare, pink marine extract that is scientifically proven to effortlessly cross the blood-retinal barrier and aggressively clean the oxidative rust out of your eyes. We will reveal the ancient, highly prized golden spice that acts as a profound genetic repairman, physically restoring the microscopic photoreceptor cells that capture light. We will expose the deep purple berry extract that instantly cures agonizing dry eyes by commanding your body to produce natural healing tears from the inside out. If you ignore this progressive blurriness and visual fatigue, the microscopic blood vessels in your eyes will eventually burst, leading to permanent, irreversible blindness and the total loss of your independence. Do not wait until your doctor tells you that you are no longer legally allowed to drive your car. The time to rescue your vision and reclaim your life is right now. Stay tuned to master the ultimate medical secret to reversing macular degeneration, dissolving milky cataracts, and seeing the world with bright, youthful clarity once again. To truly heal this terrifying disease, you must first completely understand exactly what is happening deep inside the microscopic layers of your precious eyes. The very back of your eye is called the retina, and right in the dead center of the retina is a tiny, highly sensitive area known as the macula. The macula is entirely responsible for your central high-resolution vision. It is the exact piece of biological machinery that allows you to read words, see colors, and recognize faces. Because your eyes are constantly exposed to harsh sunlight, ultraviolet radiation, and the toxic blue light emitting from your television and cell phone screens, they are under constant attack. This relentless radiation acts like a microscopic blowtorch, burning the delicate cells of your macula and creating a massive amount of toxic waste known as oxidative stress. When your body cannot clear this toxic waste fast enough, it builds up into yellow, fatty deposits called drusen, which physically crush and suffocate the visual cells until they die. Therefore, step 1 of our complete vision healing protocol is to aggressively flush out this toxic oxidative rust using the most powerful antioxidant ever discovered, known as astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is an incredibly rare, deep pink pigment created by microscopic marine algae to protect themselves from dying when they are exposed to extreme, harsh sunlight. This is the exact same biological pigment that gives wild salmon the incredible muscle energy to swim thousands of miles upstream, and it gives flamingos their brilliant pink feathers. But for human medicine, astaxanthin possesses a truly miraculous biological superpower. It is one of the only antioxidants on Earth that can physically cross the blood-retinal barrier. When you take an astaxanthin supplement, this pink miracle pigment travels directly into the fluid of your eyeball, acting like an internal biological power washer for your macula. It violently neutralizes the free radicals, clears away the cellular garbage, and actively reduces the deep internal inflammation that causes your vision to become blurry and distorted. Clinical studies clearly demonstrate that astaxanthin drastically improves visual acuity, reduces eye strain, and significantly increases the blood flow to the starving capillary networks inside your retina. To start flushing the rust out of your eyes, you must take a high-quality, naturally derived astaxanthin supplement, consuming precisely 12 milligrams every single day. Because astaxanthin is a completely fat-soluble pigment, you must take it with a meal containing healthy fats, such as eggs or olive oil, to ensure it absorbs into your bloodstream. Once we have deployed astaxanthin to put out the oxidative fire, we must move to step 2, rebuilding your biological shield using lutein and zeaxanthin. When you are young, your macula is covered in a thick, dense yellow pigment that literally acts like a pair of high-quality, internal sunglasses. This yellow pigment physically absorbs and blocks the dangerous blue light and ultraviolet radiation from the sun before it can ever reach and damage your delicate photoreceptor cells. As you age, and as your diet lacks vital nutrients, this protective yellow pigment slowly thins out and disappears, leaving your naked eye cells completely defenseless against the light. Lutein and zeaxanthin are the 2 exact plant compounds that your body uses to manufacture and rebuild this critical macular shield. These powerful nutrients are found in massive concentrations in the bright orange petals of the marigold flower, which is why ancient herbalists always used marigolds for eye health by supplementing. With these specific compounds, you are actively laying down fresh layers of protective pigment directly over your macula, physically rebuilding your internal sunglasses. Medical research proves that patients who consume high doses of lutein and zeaxanthin experience a dramatic increase in contrast sensitivity, meaning they can finally see clearly in dim light again. It also significantly reduces the blinding glare you experience when driving at night, making it safe for you to confidently operate your vehicle after the sun goes down. To successfully rebuild your macular shield, you must consume a supplement containing exactly 20 milligrams of lutein and 4 milligrams of zeaxanthin every single morning. Now that we are protecting the eye from light damage, we reach step 3, physically regenerating the dying photoreceptor cells using the power of ancient saffron. Saffron is world famous as the most expensive culinary spice on the planet, derived from the delicate crimson stigmas of the crocus flower, harvested entirely by hand. But in the realm of advanced clinical medicine, saffron is now recognized as a profound genetic repairman specifically targeted at reversing age-related macular degeneration. Saffron contains 2 highly active medicinal compounds called crocin and quercetin, which have the unique ability to protect your retinal cells from programmed cell death. When your macula is damaged by disease, the cells are chemically instructed to commit suicide, But saffron enters the eye and chemically overrides this deadly self-destruct sequence. Even more incredibly, massive clinical trials conducted by top ophthalmologists have proven that saffron actually restores the electrical signaling capability of your damaged visual cells. Patients with early-stage macular degeneration who consumed saffron extract saw a measurable physical improvement in their vision test charts within just 90 days of treatment. It literally wakes up the dormant, suffocating cells in your retina and forces them to begin capturing light and sending clear, sharp signals back to your brain. To achieve this profound cellular regeneration, you must take a highly purified, standardized saffron extract supplement, taking exactly 20 to 30 milligrams every day. While these first 3 steps work on deep retinal repair, Step 4 provides massive, immediate relief for your agonizing symptoms using Maqui Berry Extract. One of the most agonizing daily struggles of aging eyes is severe chronic dry eye, where your eyes feel like they are filled with hot sand and broken glass. Traditional doctors will tell you to constantly put synthetic chemical eye drops into your eyes, which only provide 5 minutes of relief before the terrible burning returns. The Maqui berry is a deeply purple, incredibly potent superfruit that grows exclusively in the harsh, unpredictable climate of the Patagonia region in South America. This rare berry contains incredibly high levels of a specific antioxidant molecule called delphinidin, which works an absolute medical miracle for your tear ducts. When you consume Maqui berry extract, it travels to your lacrimal glands, which are the biological factories in your eyes responsible for creating your natural tears. Delphinidin physically stimulates these dormant glands, commanding your body to produce a massive surge of your own natural, deeply hydrating, healing tear fluid from the inside out. Clinical studies show that taking Maqui berry extract increases natural tear fluid production by an astonishing 89% within just 30 days. By fixing the root cause of the dryness, you permanently eliminate the burning, the redness, and the constant need to rely on expensive artificial chemical eye drops. You must specifically seek out a high-quality, standardized Maqui berry extract, taking roughly 60 milligrams every single day to keep your eyes comfortably lubricated. Step 5 is the absolute foundational lifestyle anchor that ensures these powerful supplements actually work permanently, completely eliminating toxic seed oils. From your diet, you can take all the astaxanthin and saffron in the world, but if your daily diet is actively pouring toxic, inflammatory sludge into your bloodstream, your eyes will continue to rot. Your retina contains the highest concentration of polyunsaturated fats of any tissue in your entire body, making it incredibly sensitive to the types of fat you choose to eat. When you consume industrial seed oils like canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, or corn oil, you are flooding your body with highly unstable, easily oxidized linoleic acid. These toxic factory-made oils literally become incorporated into the delicate cellular membranes of your eye, where they quickly oxidize, turn rancid, and cause massive cellular destruction. These seed oils are the exact chemical building blocks that form the yellow toxic drusen deposits that crush your macula and ultimately cause the devastating blindness. You must aggressively throw these toxic, highly processed cooking oils in the trash immediately and aggressively inspect the ingredient labels of every packaged food you buy. Replace these toxic industrial oils with traditional nerve-healing healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil, grass-fed butter, rich coconut oil, and wild-caught fatty fish. These stable, healthy fats provide the exact essential fatty acids required to naturally nourish your retina and protect your delicate blood vessels from inflammatory rupture. By combining these 5 specific, highly targeted medical steps, you are attacking your failing eyesight and macular degeneration from every conceivable biological angle. You aggressively flush out the toxic oxidative rust and lower deep internal inflammation by flooding your eyeballs with the barrier-crossing power of astaxanthin. You physically rebuild your lost internal sunglasses and block out the damaging blue light radiation by utilizing the massive power of lutein and zeaxanthin from marigold flowers. You actively override the cellular death sequence and regenerate the electrical firing of your damaged photoreceptors by utilizing the ancient genetic power of saffron extract. You instantly cure the agonizing pain of chronic dry eye by commanding your body to produce its own natural healing tears using the profound power of Maqui Berry. And finally, you stop the root cause of the active destruction by eliminating the toxic, rancid seed oils that have been slowly suffocating and mutating your macular tissue. This is a complete, holistic, and incredibly powerful medical protocol designed to reverse a terrifying condition that modern medicine treats with absolute depressing despair. You do not have to accept a life of terrifying blurriness, the loss of your driver's license, the inability to read, or the terrifying countdown to total darkness. Your eyes are dynamic and alive, possessing a profound, miraculous capability to heal themselves when given the correct nutritional environment and relief from toxic stress. We have now armed you with the exact multi-step medical knowledge to safely leverage these natural tools and completely regenerate your master visual system. Healing will not happen overnight, but if you commit to this protocol, you will slowly see the cloudy film retreat, the colors become vibrant, and your true, sharp focus return. Now tell us in the comments below, do you suffer from agonizing dry eyes or terrifying blurry blind spots? And which of these 5 natural steps will you start today? We want to hear your commitment to your healing journey, as sharing your story helps inspire thousands of others dealing with this silent, terrifying loss of independence. If this video revealed the multi-step cure for someone struggling with macular degeneration or milky cataracts, please share it immediately with them. You could literally be saving them from a lifetime of complete darkness and helping them reclaim their health, their independence, and their ability to see the world. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you never miss another life-saving medical breakthrough on this channel. You do not want to miss our next video, where we expose the exact natural protocol to completely reverse Alzheimer's symptoms and regenerate your fading memory. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Repair your vision, reclaim your clarity, and we will see you next time with more powerful natural remedies.